How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt
Welcome
at Wyatt's
back to
compound.
Raw. I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. Oh, God, how about Buzz Go? Darn it, Gold Dust.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, I heard from my dad.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger. No, I just figured it out. It's that there's no way in hell I'd be.
Hey.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of wrinkles to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with 2 opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Shoulder tackle.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Irish whip.
Nailed it.
matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
That's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. In May of 2017...
What is Buzz having? Buster.
This one's over, guys. Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
Counter here.
Oh my gosh.
What an uppercut. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
Here's the cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it. Way too early. I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish Latin Killer turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Oh, he turns it around. Looking for the finish.
Looking for the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe. What a comeback. Jason Jordan has levels of power, athleticism, and agility that you just don't see very often. When Jordan hoists his adversary up in the air,
He thinks he has it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
it's not over yet. Nasty impact.
Oh, what impact.
Up and
Grand amplitude is so impressive for so many reasons. Jason Jordan's agility and strength play such a role in the execution of the maneuver, and its impact on opponents is simply awesome.
Jason Jordan has perfected administering grand amplitude. Jordan's rare range of physical abilities makes it an incredible finishing maneuver, and one that opponents will be hard-pressed to escape from.
Lariat! Jason Jordan getting pushed to the limits here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
Beautiful technique. His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
That's how you wear down your opponent. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. In off the tag. Attacking the back.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens,
He's not going to go quietly.
no superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement.
The damage has been done.
Oh, what impact. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. That's how you wear down your opponent. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Knee right to the midsection. Looks like we might just see that. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. Just striking at will. Here's his chance to win this.
Now that was an impressive series.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
He's getting it done here. He ain't playing here. Almost forgot about this one. And this is how he ended it.
Here are your winners, Anthony Hall and Jason Jordan.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Set to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? What an elbow, ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor! Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheet mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally, swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
It's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Harsh impact. Nailed it. Uh-oh. Watch out. Beautiful technique. This might be it. Oh, my.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Something about Bray Wyatt that is even more harrowing is that whether the Eater of Worlds is leading a family or by himself, Bray Wyatt never truly walks alone.
Looks like we may be on the verge of seeing a superplex.
I think you might be right, Saxton. Here we go.
Off the superplex.
And there's more.
Falcon Arrow.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
I want to focus on your point of who surrounds Bray Wyatt. Monsters like Harper, Rowan, and Braun Strowman walked alongside him. Even Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton carried out Bray Wyatt's demented plans of destruction at different points. Heck, Xavier Woods has a PhD, and he almost succumbed to Wyatt's brainwashing.
Well, as time goes on, Bray Wyatt is enshrouded in further mystery. What's even more terrifying is that the man is just as dangerous to a WWE superstar's well-being, whether he walks alone or with his followers close by.
Oh, man!
No, he reverses it.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn. So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering. And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen. Too late now. Sister Abigail on Buzz. This time, Finn Balor can't help him. It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when the 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all... Oh, yes. On your previous... Do not express worry or the...
Since he's... That's good. You can harness your...
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations.
I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King. Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsoleta.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before. He wants no part of the outside.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Oh, nasty impact. I went to battle with Bray Wyatt during our time in NXT, and I don't think you can try and outsmart him or psych him out. You have to stay focused and be unafraid. That can be your only chance if you want to survive.
Back in the ring now. Oh, he turns it around. Showing some quickness there.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Well, Corey, you may have just summarized the only battle plan that can be effective in a match against Bray Wyatt. For that individual to remain focused and not be lured into Wyatt's sick and twisted world.
We've seen the damage Bray Wyatt can do, just like
we've got it covered. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, what impact. Here he goes. Spine buster.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Boom, what impact. He looks a bit off his game here. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match. Ring rattling.
That almost came out of nowhere.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Beautiful technique. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your...
We got it covered. And an easy kick out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Oh boy, he is roped.
Look at how he recovers. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
This is where we find out who the better man is, and at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is. Man.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
That's one way of getting rid of it.
Hey, it doesn't matter how you get out, just as long as you get out.
Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up. Down 19-16.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
Big time slam. Vicious. Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
19-16.
16.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed. His capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Falcon Arrow. That's what he was looking for, Michael. And that's a thrilling victory. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Remember this? Man, this was great. Look at him go. He really put on a great show.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control. Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.